Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the City of Lebanon Special Plan Commission meeting on Monday, June 6, 2022. I call the meeting to order. And then Kelly, would you have the roll call, please?
John Lastly.
Here.
Dan Bayshore.
Here.
Kevin Krulik.
Here.
Ashley Paddock.
Here.
Brian Tandy.
Here.
Ali Mullen, absent. Lori Gross. Here.
Okay, any old business? Then none. Okay, the new business, order number 22-01, determination that amending declaratory resolution adopted by the Lebanon Redevelopment Commission for the Lebanon Consolidated Economic Development Area conforms to the plan of development for the city of Lebanon and approving the amending declaratory resolution.
That was a very long name for the Plan Commission order, and I will give you about a 60-second overview of what we're doing here tonight. Thank you, Plan Commission members, for your flexibility to be able to be here tonight for this special meeting. This is going to help us along in terms of getting the bonds approved for the field house project. Really excited to say we're heading towards closing in probably the second week in July. We're hearing from the developer he may start his groundbreaking probably by the end of the month. So we're getting pretty excited. This is moving forward. Just a couple quick things for you here tonight. What we're essentially doing here is to create the TIF district, the allocation area, to pay for the bonds that are associated with the development. We have to set up a separate and new allocation area. And as part of that process, the Plan Commission's responsibility is to look at that new allocation area and by order suggest that it does meet with the plans for the City of Lebanon. So just real quickly, if they can pull up the screen, I'll show you here. This is just a quick graphic of the new allocation area that's being set up for the field house. The field house is actually the site here on the east side, and then we're also encapsulating the two industrial developments that have already been through your processes here. Due to some of the improvements that are being done to State Road 39, we really felt like those additional developments will see the same benefits or some of the same benefits that are being done with the public infrastructure improvements. So we have included those in the overall allocation area so the increment created by those projects can also pay back the bonds associated with building that infrastructure. So this is the allocation area that's being developed. We're doing a large destination commercial retail development here and then industrial development to the west. And then just to show you that it does in fact conform with the plans for the City of Lebanon, this is the land use map associated with our comprehensive plan. The field house project is within this brown area, which is designated on the comprehensive plan as destination commercial, which is exactly what we're hoping to get here, and that's exactly what this development does. Those additional sites are here on the west side of State Road 39, and those are in the purple district, which is industrial in the comprehensive plan. So this plan and this TIF allocation area setup does in fact conform with the comprehensive plan for the City of Lebanon. And with that, I would recommend that the Plan Commission adopt the order for this project. And I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Okay. Rob, would you like to read it for us?
Yep. Thank you, members of the Plan Commission. Plan Commission Order 2022-01. Whereas the City of Lebanon Redevelopment Commission is the governing body of the Lebanon Department of Redevelopment of the City of Lebanon and the Lebanon Redevelopment District. It previously adopted and amended resolutions establishing and expanding an economic development area known as the Lebanon Consolidated Economic Development Area, designating certain portion of the areas has been indicated as allocation areas for the purposes of Indiana Code, which among others, allocation areas were designated as the 2017 expansion area and the field house allocation area, and approving an economic development plan for the area containing specific recommendations for economic development in those areas pursuant to Indiana Code. Whereas the Lebanon Plan Commission is the body charged with the duty of developing a general plan of development for the City of Lebanon. Whereas on May 31st, 2022, the Redevelopment Commission adopted Resolution 2022-03, which is defined as the amending declaratory resolution, which expanded the boundaries of the area by the additions of the parcels described in Exhibit A attached to the amending declaratory resolution. It also designated the entire 2022 expansion area as part of the field house allocation area, and it also removed certain parcels from the 2017 expansion area and included those parcels in the field house allocation area that are described in Exhibit B attached to the amending declaratory resolution. It also adopted a supplement to the plan to add additional projects described in Exhibit C attached to the amending declaratory resolution. Whereas the Redevelopment Commission has submitted the amending declaratory resolution and the two amendments to the Plan Commission for approval has been indicated pursuant to Indiana Code. In reviewing the 2022 amendments, the Plan Commission has determined that no residents of the city will be displaced by the proposed 2022 amendments. The Plan Commission has reviewed the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments and determined that the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments conform to the plan of development for the city and now desires to approve the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments. Therefore, pursuant to Indiana Code, the Plan Commission hereby finds and determines that the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments conform in all respects to the plan of development for the city. Additionally, the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments are hereby approved. This resolution constitutes the written order of the Plan Commission approving the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments pursuant to Indiana Code. The Secretary of the Plan Commission is hereby directed to file a copy of the amending declaratory resolution and the 2022 amendments with the minutes of this meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions by anybody on the commission? Ben, you have anything else you want to say? Okay. I would entertain a motion for 2022-01.
I'll recommend we approve the order as written and presented.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. We have a second. Would you call the roll, please?
John Lastly,
Yes.
Dan Bayshore,
Yes.
Kevin Kurlik,
Yes.
Ashley Paddock,
Yes.
Brian Tandy,
Yes.
Lori Gross. Yes. Oh, Keith
Yes.
Campbell, sorry.
Okay, that's, as far as I know, that's the end of it, right? We have no other business?
Yep, everybody.
Yep. And then,
Passed.
yeah, the motion passed, so unanimously, okay? And anyone else have something else on the docket? If not, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll motion we adjourn.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? We are now adjourned. Thank you. Next meeting is Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Thank you.